how much work do you put into these cars? The reason I'm asking you this is that, this is a chromium-plated wheel brace. Isn't this really taking things too far?
Oh, that's really only for show, you know. You open the trunk of your car and have a few things on display in there to make it look a bit better.
I think
That's only really for a show like this.
Yes, but I mean, you are obviously a far more dedicated person than most other people. But how much time would you spend in your car, for instance?
Oh,
most of the time.
yeah.
Most sort of amounts to
is
that.
spent
I think it really represents the extent to what some people would go to just to get the car to as close to perfection as they can. That's what it amounts to.
Yes, but I mean, you say it's close to perfection. When I buy a new car, I mean, it may have chromium plate.
There's no nostalgia. You see, that's probably the big thing owning an old car.
To take a vehicle that's virtually derelict and to restore it to its former glory or better, actually suitable to modern running conditions, is quite an achievement. You know, it's a challenge, and people like to, or people within our club like to do this.
Many of these cars would obviously not measure up to safety regulations as stand today, for instance, the structure and so on. How safe are they?
Today, the cars are much safer in as much as their braking is concerned, because a car such as this one and many of these early model Fords were all fitted out with mechanical brakes originally, and nearly all of them now have been converted over to hydraulic braking systems or power system hydraulic systems, which are a much safer braking system for these modern day trends anyway.
Would you say then that many of these cars here are a damn sight safer on the roads than some modern ones?
Oh yes, I would certainly go as far as to say that, yes, they are.
It's got about $850 worth of chrome underneath it, plus I've spent another $80 on chrome all around it.
There seems to be so much chrome in this show. What does the chrome really achieve?
Well, more or less a show car, that's all it does, and easy to keep clean, and sort of, they're more or less a show car, not for street use, but it is registered for street use.
It is registered for street use. One thing I would like to see you do is try and get into it. It seems pretty inaccessible to me.
It's quite easy one, yeah. It's a little bit hard for ladies, of course.
It's a bit hard for ladies.
It's a bit hard.
Well, we better. Have we got a lady? Well, perhaps the one I like best of all is this one here. It's a 1919 T-model Ford. There's not 1 inch of chromium plate on it, and probably start first go.